Hello everyone. So today we will be having demo around Spark streaming. So we will see how Spark works while working with the streaming data. So let's get started. So I will create an instance. And by the way, this is a new feature added by the Amazon with what do you say mm, generative AI. So I think it's a good feature that has been added. So I will say it Spark Sandbox or Sparkia Sandbox 2 images Amazon Linux and type is let's go with P2 medium. Pair is I've got one key pair, so I'll go with that. Uh, and auto assign public IP is enabled. I will have storage of 80 GP3 and yeah, let's create it. So, what's the plan over here is so we will be installing Spark on it. So I have earlier I did this demo. So this is the one which I have currently working on. So I will be creating this Spark Sandbox too. So the plan is to install the Spark on it. So what I will be doing I will show you how to do this. Let me bring that screen up. Okay. So these actually this article is actually available on the internet, so you can type on Google how to install Apache Spark on Ubuntu or on CentOS. So these are the steps that we need to follow. So as soon as a cluster or our instance is ready, I'll connect it and I will start working on it. One thing I would like to tell you that we need to open certain ports uh, such as 808080814040. So, as we have got some time, so I will open those ports, or I would say like all traffic, and for my IP, I will open it, but specifically, we will only need 80808081 and 4040. So, so this is up and running. So, what I'll do, I'll pick the public IP address and I've got few sessions open. So what I will do, new session, I would load it IP address and I'll just change the little bit behavior. Uh, Color, use system color. To just I have a distinguish from existing ones. Okay, now I'm connected. So just we need to do, just we need to follow this script. That's it. So first we need to update the repository, so I will be updating it. Nothing to do, it's already updated. Now I will be installing the Java JDK. Let's say what Java hyphen hyphen version or VERSI. Java is not there, so let's go ahead and install it. Once Java is installed, we'll see the Java version. It is JDK, Open JDK 21. So the next is downloading the tarball, but the issue over here is this is broken. So what I will do, I'll go to apache.org and then I will be copy pasting this. So just type Apache Spark download, you'll get it. Just copy the URL, go here and see where are you. So I'm EC2 and at home directory, so I will wget and paste it. So link in the article is actually broken. So what's next? We need to untar it. So tar v FX, VFX, right? XVF or VFX, whatever it is. XVF, and then Spark, right? So it will untar it, and then we need to move it to OPT Spark. So do we need to use sudo? Yeah, I think, yeah, sudo Spark SPA Spark, and then slash OPT SPAR Spark. Command not found. Sudo MB. Sudo MB. Okay, so now we have to configure the bash RC. So what I will do, I'm comfortable with the VI editor. So I will use the same. So it's upon you what you want to use. Tilde symbol and then bash RC. We just need to, do a few things like we just need to uh, set the export and file path. Let me show you. Let me bring in that screen. So I'll just copy this and paste it over here. Shift G and insert mode. I'll come to new line, paste it. I think bin is missing. Yeah, yeah, I missed N. So skip colon WQ. Yeah, we are done. And now we need to source it. Source bash RC. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Now the next thing, what it says, we need to check whether it is, we are able to invoke it or not. So Spark shell. Hopefully it should work. You could see over here, like master is local, and it says welcome and version is 3.5, and we can type a command in the Scala language. So yeah, I think we are good now. But a few things I just want to have your attention. So if I go to OPT and Spark where we change the directory, so we have got a few of the important directories. First is obviously bin, second is sbin, and third is nothing but conf. Do you say conf, guys? Conf conf. Yeah, here it is conf. Let's look one by one. So I'll go to bin first. So in the bin we have got certain executables or the command such as starting from Spark R, Spark Submit, Spark SQL, Spark Shell, and then few more, and then Spark Class, PySpark, and Beeline. So if I type, it's not compulsory to run the PySpark count from here, from anywhere it will work, since we have set the class path accordingly. It will search the binary in the um, Spark home, so it will be able to get. So if I type PySpark, I should be able to I should be able to get into the console, as it says Spark session, you can see is available as Spark, the version you can see. uh, and one more thing, I would like to drag your attention towards this. We can see the web UI, it says like on this port. So let me let's head towards the IP address. So if I copy the IP address and I paste port number 8080 and I hit enter, I should be able to see something if I'm not wrong. No, okay, it's 4040, not 800. 4040. Yeah, here we see. So at present there are no jobs actually running. If I say stages, I don't think so. So storage also there won't be much but environments are important. You can see like Scala version, Java version that we are running, uh, and PySpark shell that we are running over here. The important thing that I would like to drag your attention to is a Spark driver host, which is this one, and the master is local because we are running in a standalone mode, and the model is FIFO. And other thing is like Spark SQL uh, catalog I implementations is high and all those things. So we are able to see the session that we have, even, if we run some application, we should be able to monitor it from here. So that's one thing. Apart from that, so this is one thing. So let me come out of it since it is, Python. So we would like exit command and it will be gone. So let's head towards the sbin file. So if you want to run some cluster, this is the directory for you. There are a few things like stop worker, slaves, and all these things. Stop master, stop all, stop workers, start worker, start slave, and start master, start all, and slave.s. These are, few important things that are, I would like to have your attention towards. Apart from that, if you go to config file, you will see something. First, just JPS will not show anything because we are not running the Spark in a cluster mode, but it is in a local mode only. When we head towards the config file, we have got a couple of important file. The the Spark environment.sh is actually the important one, and you can definitely, you have to rename it if you want to change something. So let me rename it. So I would say actually at present it is default one. So I will open it with the Vim editor. Spark. What we will do, so there are multiple configuration which are important. You can see over here. Spark master host, worker memory, worker port, Spark daemon memory, and what else? Few things that actually we can play around is log directory, max log file. These are the important one. So what it says, where log files are stored. So default is log. Maximum log files of Spark daemon can rotate to default is 5. These are the important configuration. ऐसे होता है ना कि 10 फाइल होना चाहिए. Each file is of 520 MBs. So I think that can be configurable from here. The things that we want to change over here is this. Yeah, I just will change the IP address first. So let me pick the IP address of the latest machine. So private IP, I will copy it, will change it with the private IP, paste it, and I'll we'll go with the worker memory. Worker core is one. Uh, S- Spark memory is 1 GB and Spark port is 10,001. So at present, what you can see, if I go and start the, let me show you guys. If I go to sbin, sbin, and I type start master.sh, so it should be able to start the master, which I should see on the JPS command, and it's the port at which it is listing is actually uh, the public IP of this, along with the port number 8080 8080. Yeah, here it is. You can see worker, actually it's at present there are no worker, no application are running, nothing. So if I want to start the worker node, so I'll just copy this and we'll go to start worker.sh, paste the master URL and then hit enter. It has started. So if I refresh this page, you will see like what is the difference over here. Okay, so alive worker is 1, total core has turned to 2, total memory is 2 GB, 2.8 GB, total core is 2, total memory is 2.8, and this is the worker. So even we can let me duplicate this tab and head towards the worker UI, which is running on a port 8081. There are no executor as at present, so we can explore it later, when we run some applications, and we can also, monitor jobs from our Spark session, which is actually, not running at this point in time. So as soon as we start the Spark session, we will be able to, see this thing. So I just want to tell you that we can these parameters are actually configurable, which you see over here. So it says like total core is 2 and memory is 2.8, so that we can change with this. I want to assign total core 1 and memory is 1, and the port is 10001, which is at present you can see like 46017. So what I will do, I'll stop everything. So ideally it should stop, but I stop all dot sh. Actually it does not stop, but I don't know like what is the issue. If I say JPS, worker is not stopped, so I will stop worker explicitly. Stop worker.sh. Okay, if I say JPS, now everything is stopped. I will go back to config file and I will start see the spark environment.sh. Okay, and I'll paste this configuration. We'll gonna override this default configuration. So I will go to I'll go here. Everything is commented out when running as a default. So I will insert it skip colon WQ. I will go back to as bin, and again I'll start master. Okay. Mm, now let's see if these things have changed. So it is 2 GB and 2.2 cores and 2.8 GB. So let me refresh it. Uh, okay, let me start the workers as well. So start worker.sh and then paste this. Let me refresh this. So you see, the course has been changed now from 2 to 1, and memory is changed now 1 GB from what do you say 2.8. So each worker is running with 1 core and 1 GB of memory. That parameters are configurable, that I want to prove the point over here. So next thing is like what is next? We can create some data frames from data in path. So let me first okay, I'll pause this video and come up with the command that will be used to create the data frames. Give me a moment. Yeah, folks, I'm back. So what we'll do, there is some uh, okay, so there is one website called Kaggle. I'm sure like you guys might have heard about it. So it has several data sets. So I picked this insurance data set out of it. You need to sign in, and you can go ahead and download that data set. So it seems like something like this. This is the view. So I have downloaded this data set in my system. And if I go to download section, yeah, this is the insurance CSV that auto insurance CSV that I've got. So what I will do, I will upload this data set to my VM and will start working on it. So let me do one thing. Okay, so I will do one thing. So I will use this WinSCP. So it is actually connected to some other machine, but I'll start a new session. And what we have to do, we have to paste the public IP address of the new machine. So I'll copy the public IP address and paste it over here. Let paste it 53. New session, Control V, advanced SSH key. What do you say? How do you connect it here? SSH. Advanced. Key exchange. Oh yeah. I've got. I think it takes PPK. Yeah, okay. Username is EC2 hyphen U US yeah user. So let me log in. Yeah, I think I'm logged in here. So it is 100, yes. This is the new one. Okay, so what I will do, I have got that in my downloads folder. So I'm where I'm. So I'm here. I'll do one thing. Like I'll just copy quickly over here. So I'll go to downloads and then one moment. Copy and paste. Okay. So if I refresh, you see this file. So I'll just move it. Oh, one moment. What this file is? Okay, this is that. Let me paste over here. So it will move this file there. So if I go to my putty session and I go to my home directory ls, you'll see this file dot autoinsurance.csv. So let's get started. So there are few commands you can see from here. So what we need to do, we need to run these commands. First thing first, so we need to create the insurance DF. So what I'll do, I'll type the PySpark. Will connect to Spark session. So you can see like we are running with the master node. So it's a local mode only. So one moment, let me exit from here and see the GPS. Everything is running. Okay, yeah, right. So we will run in the cluster mode. So for that we have to run few commands to make sure like we run in a cluster mode, not in a local mode. So the command is Yeah, got the command. I will just show you in a moment. So I'll just copy the private IP. I will paste it over here and just run it. Okay, we will be using the Spark Summit, but before that we have to copy the one thing. So I'll get mkdir file, which is called data set DATSAT. Okay, no, not now. Okay, so not now. So I'll do Spark Summit and then we'll run something. Okay, PySpark. Okay, for now we will be running PySpark in a local mode and we would be able to see the sessions. If I hit this, so we will see the session active now, and this is for sure is in a local mode only. If I go to environment, you will be able to see it should be in a local mode, and there should be uh, there are no actually applications are running, but one no application running because it's not in a master node. So this is a master UI, so we are not connected to master, and there is no processing over Spark work. So what I will do, we will load this thing. So I'll copy one by one. We'll create a insurance DF. I'll copy paste over here. So this is actually correct, but yeah, I think I can hit enter. So yeah, it is created. So if I go over here, so is anything changed? Let's see, any job has been triggered. Yeah, we can see one job. Event time, we can see something over here, right? So this job is completed. So if I want to show the output, so yeah, this is the output which we can see in a good way in Notepad++. So this is the output we can see, right? So let me have some more queries run. So I will paste and we'll have a look. Insurance DF, select these tables where insurance.df in income is more than 4,000. Okay, dot show. So these are the folks which having the income more than 4,000. So if I go to session, so I should see more job IDs. See, now we have got 3 job IDs which ran for very short period of time. And then the next query is insurance DF, select these tables, sorry, these columns or say fields where insurance DF income is more than 4,000. So again, we have got these things. Okay, and now some aggregation function group by. So select this thing by group by coverage and aggregation income and average. But sure. So this is premium basic and this is the average income that these guys are having. So heading towards the next thing is running the Spark in a cluster mode. So let me exit from here. So this is the local mode. So I'll paste it and this time I'm running it with deleting directory. What it says, Spark submit. No, 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 no. Can't open this file. Okay, there is no file at present. So let me create one thing, mkdir data sets, right? Let me actually I've got certain things. This is streaming PySpark applications. Let me show you this Visual Studio Code. So this is that file which I was showing you earlier. So what it says, like it is importing the Spark session and it has got invoking the Spark session and lock level is error. This is the structure of the schema, and this is the file dataset, file stream dataset with header true schema and then a CSV file. It will rook the data in this directory. So this directory should exist. So let me create it. Datasets. Okay, I'm getting that. And it will look for a few of the files which is over here. So let me it will look for these three files, so I'll just copy and paste over here these three files. One thing we have to make sure the permissions to avoid any issues. I will make the permission as 777, so chmod 777 to all these three files. Okay, so all green. So these files I will be throwing one by one in dataset to simulate this streaming jobs, and it will come up with average premium or something based on gender, and yeah, we'll see like how it works. So let's get started. So what I will do, I will run the Spark Summit master. This time I'm running it on master. So this will get started. Okay, what it is. Okay, this file is not there. Let me throw that file. Uh, okay, now it should run the master. But first, before we run, we see like it is still running in a local mode. Okay, it's gone. So there are no applications as such running on our master, and our worker is also relatively empty. There is nothing to show. So once I up arrow and hit enter, so it will start listening on that directory. Okay, so at present you can see like this is the port that we have configured, and what else, it should also show the port number 8080 something. So it has started listening, uh, 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 do you see any success message over here? Yeah, okay, okay, fine. So if I head towards the master UI, you will see one running applications. We can kill it from here. So Spark streaming applications just started 51 seconds back. Okay, and is there any change on the worker? No, as such no. Okay, yeah, one we can see like one executor has been added. Okay, with 1 GB and work core that we have configured. So let's add some more streaming files. So okay, no need to add from here. I will just duplicate session. Okay, okay. So ls -ltrha cp insurance one, and I'll throw it in the data directory. Now it should change over here. Just keep watching this space. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Nothing happened. Actually, it should, yeah, yeah, here you see. So this is actually the schema. We have asked our code to show the schema as well. So this is the schema, and male, those who don't smoke have less charges, and those who smoke has relatively more, and the same for female as well. So This is the first zeroth batch that it has processed. If I head towards the by the way, this is my repository, and you'll find the code over here. Mm, if you head towards the core, you won't see much, but yeah, if I head towards the jobs, you will see this. It took some quite good amount of time, like 22 seconds, and it is completed. And uh, this application is still running actually. Yeah, it's not terminated or killed or something, so it's still running. So let me paste the other file as well. So CSV2, it should update. Yeah, here it is. So data has been updated. So you see like average has changed. So it is your real time. And if we see the output, there won't be much change on worker and master, but it will be changed on Spark session. Yeah, you see two jobs are completed. Okay. Now, if you want to run this application on a local mode, so if we head towards the environment, okay, what's there in executor? So we have got one executor and one driver, which has time taken is 34 seconds. Total task perform is quite a good, and failed task is nothing. Core is this much, storage memory is this much, and all those things, all good stuff. And this time, when we look at the master, it is running on our host, not the local mode. Okay, so if we want to run it on a local mode, so what I will do, I'll just kill this application. And when we head towards the master, you will see like it is completed. Okay, now no application is running, and this will gone. Yeah, it's gone. So the only thing that we need to do is remove this master. It will run, start running in a local mode. So we have already two data sets, so it should come up with the average count. This is the schema, and shortly it should come with the average count. Yeah, 7 7 9 2 2 8 9 3 3 7 9 2 2. This is the average of both the files. So if we put the third file, uh, what will happen? Up arrow, and then the third file. That's it. No, the average has changed. You can see over here. Hmm. Let's head towards the jobs, but if I refresh this, the master will be changed to local, and the jobs should be only one or two jobs here. Two jobs were in Android, and executors finished. It's not running on a cluster, so it is showing finished. An application should also be come. There should not be any running applications. This is the difference between running the job on a cluster and a local mode. You see the difference? Yeah, that's it from my side. So I will be uploading this file to my repository soon. Just make sure these three files are put to data sets, not on the the same directory level, and also this PySpark file should be out of the dataset for them. Otherwise, you'll see some random outputs. Okay, so yeah, that's it from my side. All the best. Bye, guys.